Hello everyone, I'm Yashvanthy and I'm coming from BSPM Semester 2. This video I'm doing for my project 1 for effective listening and speaking CEL2102 subject. From this mind map, I get 4 social issues, which are obesity, mental health, bullying, and pollution. From these 4 types of social issues, I have chosen for bullying. Okay, from the video I've chosen about bullying, I get definition, the types of bullying still exist, the reason people why bullying, and what are the victims doing when the issues happen. Okay, from the definition, we can get the bullying is a repetitive behavior where kids and teens are very nasty about us and it's a negative issue. From the types of bullying that still exist and that usually happens is cyberbullying and racial bullying. Cyberbullying is always happen 24/7 and it's more difficult too. It's someone hiding behind the screen and it's very tough for kids not to answer a cyberbullying threat or comment, but better not to do it. From the racial bullying, we get to know this type of bullying usually happen by verbal and emotional bullying. The reason why people still bullying is sometimes they are having problem at home. Sometimes the bully people want to be popular and they just do it because they have nothing else to do. What our victims doing is usually they scared to inform to their close people. This is what usually happens to every person which they involves in bullying cases. They even try to commit suicide. The victims are not ready to overcome the bullying issues, and also they are ready to admit them into it. To be honestly, I feel after watching the video, the racial and cyber bullying cases are still existing in many of schools. The children and teens are avoiding to share their bullying cases to their parents, schools, and even peers too. They are really scared if they told to their close person, the bully people will make another problem. Those bullying cases make students fall on depression and stress. They can't even focus on their studies and move on to their normal life too. We should stop bullying cases as soon as by individual, community, and government too. From this, there are some actions has been taken by our Malaysia government. There are 3 actions that I had chosen to explain. First, on 13th December 2021, our Minister of Education, Dato Dr. Razi Zidane, revealed that the Education Ministry introduced a concept known as Sekolahku Sejahtera, which is Prosper My School, as one of the alternatives to deal with bullying in schools. They really want to apply this concept to the students following the rise of bullying cases in schools, especially in boarding schools. It aims to instill the ideas of noble values among the students. Second, our federal government was planning to establish an introductory briefing between students, teachers, and hostels wardens before school session begins so that bullying cases do not recur in the state of 16th December 2021. This was strictly planned to happen so that they won't know to be afraid to report bullying cases in school as well as procedures for self-protection if victimized. This action taken because there was an incident happened. It was 10 students from Mara Junior Science College, which is MRSM, was arrested by police for investigation following a bullying incident involving a Form 1 male student which went viral on social media. The third action was immediate and firm action will be taken against only school under the Education Ministry that attempts to hide cases of bullying at their respective premises. Our Education Minister has introduced a reporting minister hereby schools were required to report any cases of bullying that happened in their school. Also, he said that new framework involved strengthening and improving the existing approach with a focus on 4 key components, namely awareness, reporting, punishment and monitoring. Finally, a reporting channel has been provided to enable schools to report cases of bullying to the ministry and also issued guidelines and guidebook on dealing with bullying in school. As a responsible adult, I will help the victims in various actions. Firstly, I will talk to the victim as we open book to understand what really happened to them. Secondly, I will try to reach their parents or teachers to explain the bullying issues. Example, if a girl involves in a racial or cyberbullying, I will tell their parent to have a look on this issue. Third, if still the issue hasn't solved yet, I assist them to do a report against the bullying issue. I won't leave this issue as like that. Example, I can ask help from her school's teacher to do report legally in Sekolahku Sejahtera. As our government advised, we can use this scope to do report on bullying cases via school management. Finally, I will try to talk to the bully person. I try to point out that his or her behavior is serious and harmful. This can work well if we notice that a member of the own group has started to pick on another member. Above steps really will help to secure a boy or girl from the racial or cyberbullying incidents. Thank you.